Well, I'm about to post the first video kind of announcing the 30 days sober. I just have to finish editing it.
Hello, my name is Rusty Cage.
I just don't think anyone's going to want to watch this. Could be wrong. Video is posted. I'm officially sober. Yeah, there's almost already 1,000 comments. Someone says, proud of you. I didn't even do anything yet. Don't be proud. I'm gonna be pouring that liquor down my throat at 9 p.m. Alright, well, I guess I have to work out now. Probably shouldn't be winded after 100 push-ups. Or 100 jumping jacks. The goal is to work out every day that I'm doing this 30 days sober. By not drinking liquor, I'll be cutting out about 800 calories a day that I normally would be consuming. And so if I'm not consuming those 800 calories and I'm not just replacing it by eating more food, which I might, hopefully I can lose, I don't know, like 8 pounds or something, which would be nice. Kind of get rid of this extra fat that's hanging off my jowls. Gonna get fit, gonna get buff. Since I'm 136 pounds, I think it's just because my pants are heavy. Well, it's day one of being sober. Now, it's about like 4 in the afternoon. We had a party last night, which would signify the last time that I would drink for the next 30 days, obviously. Didn't finish the liquor, so I'm just gonna have to keep that locked away in the cabinet until this 30 days is up and I can start drinking again. My buddy Reactor, famous YouTuber Reactor, came down and he's staying with me for a week. Initially, he was gonna help me film these vlogs, but he sleeps all day, so I don't really want to wake him up and force him to film me talking. It's funny because I was telling a lot of people, you know, I'm gonna do 30 days sober, and I got a lot of people asking, like, why? Why would you want to do that? And I just thought that was a strange question. So then I have to explain to them, it's like, well, I think I have an unhealthy addiction to alcohol. And so I'm trying to curb that addiction. Because like I said, I don't really actually want to quit. I do like drinking. I think there's a lot of benefits to it, but I think I should be drinking a lot less. So yeah, that's one of the main goals. I just want to drink less frequently, not have the urge to do so, and let my liver recover. That's the goal, that's the plan. Well, the sun is going down, so it's just about 8 o'clock-ish, 7:30, and this is the time in the day when I would probably start drinking. I can feel the compulsion. Like, I don't feel like the physical effects like I have to. It's like I'm not having withdrawal symptoms or anything, but I can feel the compulsion to want to take a shot or like drink some wine. I was reading a lot of the comments, and there's a lot of people who are concerned about me quitting cold turkey because your body builds up such a dependency on alcohol that if you just completely cut it out of your system, it can put your body in shock, and that can put you in a seizure. It can be life-threatening. So a lot of people were suggesting that I taper off, meaning I drink small increments of alcohol and I incrementally drink less and less until I'm not drinking any at all. So it gives your body time to adjust to sobriety. What I'll say is I'll be monitoring my health closely, especially over these next few days. A lot of people are saying it's the 2 to 5 day period that's the worst. If I'm having very serious withdrawal symptoms, then I may try to do the tapering. If that's the case, I'll just have to add more days onto the end of my sobriety, so I actually still have 30 days absolutely sober. I'm pretty much just gonna be working out. I'm gonna be bored, so I'm just gonna try to work out as much as I can. Every time I feel the compulsion to drink and come out of this jacked. I think the next big hurdle for today is going to be like later tonight, probably around midnight, where that is a time where I would definitely have drank a good amount.
Other than you just like staring.
Well, it's about 10 o'clock now.
I don't think they can.
And I really do want to drink, so I'm just playing pool to keep myself busy.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Green Simpson, taking over for the epic vlog.
So we're gonna be doing a podcast tonight. It's just gonna be tough because I have to deal with talking to these people completely sober, which is something that I never wanted to do.
That's okay, I do it all the time.
But I wanted to ask, how often do you drink, as it is right now?
Just about every day. I mean, it's very rare that I go over a day without
So
drinking.
it's safe to say that every one of your videos you were kind of drunk.
No, I don't drink all day.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I wake up and I start drinking. Like, most of my videos, I'm sober in it. Like, cause
okay. Yeah.
I'll think of the idea and then I'll maybe I'll drink a little if I'm gonna write it out. But whenever I do the actual recording and editing of it, I have to be sober for that, because that takes like finesse. It takes having to be sharp and have a better eye for detail. That if I was drunk, I would overlook shit.
Yeah. Oh yes, the skill of just hitting record on a GoPro while already.
I'm not talking
recording
about this. I don't make GoPro vlogs.
Are you drunk? Have you ever recorded this podcast drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
that's right.
like
We can
Saudi,
hear you
I'd be
cracking beers and stuff in other episodes. Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow, it's good to know that this whole time you've been taking it so unseriously.
Oh, no.
That you've been showing up on the job completely wasted, unable to string together a coherent sentence.
That's the whole
much
point.
like our.
It's 5:30 a.m. and it's been just about 26 hours or so since my last drink. My hand, steady, no shakes, no headaches. All night, I mean, I definitely wanted a drink, and like I felt that urge, but kind of curbed it by just eating more. But I'm about ready for bed now. I guess I'll see how I feel in the morning. Later. I just woke up and it's like 3:30, so I slept for about 10 hours. And honestly, I feel just fine. I mean, it's only 32 hours in, and everything I was reading and everyone I was talking to was saying it was like 24 hours to the 72-hour mark. That's the bad withdrawals time. I tend to think that by the time I get to the 48-hour mark, I should be fine still. And so then it's like, do I even drink enough? Did I drink enough daily and for long enough that it's even gonna affect me? Or am I just being arrogant and the worst it's not hit yet? I don't know, but time for my daily routine of vitamins, fish oils, garlic. Am I healthy yet?
Oh, hey, real quick. There was a hornet's nest up in the corner outside.
Yeah.
Sprayed it.
Oh, you with raid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, so be careful.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Reactor took care of the invasive hornets on the side of my house. And yeah, they're dead. Oh, that one's still dying. This is day 2 of being sober. Yesterday went relatively well. I'm 36 hours in since my last drink. The only thing I'm feeling physically is that I'm sore from working out. So I said I was going to be making TikToks about this sobriety process, and I have no motivation to make a TikTok at all. Well, this is my second day sober, and it's been 36 hours since my last drink. And I'm not showing any tremors or shaking in my hand, but the only thing that I've realized so far in the clarity of my sobriety is that TikTok is only entertaining when you're drunk. And the only time I could even think about making a TikTok was when I was drunk. Sober, I don't fucking get it. My video that I posted yesterday announcing the 30 days sober, a lot of the comments were very supportive, but what was funny is that everyone was reportedly seeing alcohol ads on the video. So that's kind of funny. I make a video about how I'm trying to quit alcohol, and the ads that get placed on it are all alcohol ads. Well, I just went to IHOP. I don't think I've ever been to an IHOP sober, but I don't think that's weird. I think that's pretty common for most people. Really, it's my first meal of the day, and I think I ate a lot more than I normally would. Normally, I would eat probably, I don't know, maybe like 400 calories, but that meal I just had, it had to be about 1,000 calories. So I might just be replacing the caloric intake that I normally would get from taking shots. I'm gonna have to watch that, or else I won't lose any weight at all. I might just actually get fatter after all this. Gotta work off that IHOP from earlier. Day 2, boy. Pretty much all we've been doing is playing pool. Like, the only thing I've been doing is playing pool and working out.
Yeah. That's what normal people do.
Just, yeah, but all day.
Wow. He can't be stopped.
I mean, the clarity of my brain. It's like I'm thinking 4 times my normal speed. I can see the lines on the table. This is incredible.
Your brain's pulsing too.
I know. I've never thought more clear in my entire life. This is what sobriety's like? This is incredible. Maybe I should stream pool. Yeah, Mario 64 is a hell of a good game. What? Guys want to take a shot?
Damn, that's so close to.
Just got done streaming pool, did that for 2 hours. Second day sober is going great. I'd really like a drink. I feel like there's this thirst that I can't quench. And I'm hungry, I just want to keep eating more and more. No symptoms of withdrawal. So, I don't know, I guess we'll see how the next 48 to 72 hours goes. Maybe that's when I'll start having headaches and tremors and whatnot.
Puking everywhere.
Yeah, just vomiting. Okay, well, if something interesting happens before I go to sleep, I'll whip out the old GoPro and film it. If not, I'll check back in the morning. Sober Rusty signing out. Well, it's the end of day 2. I think at this point it's been a full 48 hours since my last drink. And being sober I find to be very boring. Before I go to bed, I just figured I would make this statement while I'm thinking about it, that I watched Click, Adam Sandler's Click, and that's not a good movie. Sobriety, day 3. It's been 60 hours since my last drink, and oh my god, my mental clarity is going through the roof. I'm seeing numbers everywhere. I'm seeing colors that I've never seen before. All these ideas just flowing into my head. Oh my gosh, this sober clarity is just blowing my mind. These ideas just won't stop. They just won't stop. I'm at peace. I am one with nature. This is what it means to be sober. Well, it's day 3. Time to get out of bed. It's been about 60 hours since my last drink. I feel a lot more tired today than I did yesterday. And while I'm still not showing any symptoms, shaking, I definitely am still feeling the compulsion each night to drink, because the nights just seem so long. It feels like it's been a week already since I stopped drinking, but it's only been 2 days. And I thought I was sleeping for hours last night. I thought I was sleeping for 10 hours. I woke up and I'd only been asleep for 3 hours. And all my dreams were violent. I had a dream where I was fist fighting Boogie 2988, which doesn't make any sense. Dreams where all my friends hated me, and all the dreams are negative. And I don't really know if that has anything to do with not drinking, but I'm sure it has some sort of effect. But now I have to edit the podcast that I recorded on the first night. I gotta edit that together and get it out later today. And I don't know. I'm bored. My motivation to edit's just not there. But gotta get it done. I guess I'll show you guys my studio. Alright, well, welcome to my studio. This is the workstation where all the magic happens. Soundproof filming on this wall, which leads to my living room. This soundproof filming, which I love. And then, don't mind that light. Some more soundproofing. It's not very big, and it's kind of messy right now because we just recorded the podcast over there. But now it's time for me to get to work editing it down. Doing the podcast sober it wouldn't be the first podcast that I have done sober, but I really do enjoy like having a drink or two when I'm doing podcasting, because it kind of helps to loosen me up a little bit, makes the conversation flow a little better. But I've heard in the past, and I know personally, there's been a few podcasts that I've done, like with the State of the YouTube, where I don't really even remember what I said because I just drank too much. And I talked to a few people and they said, it's fun if I drink a little, but if I'm drunk, it's just not a good show. Where do you reach that limit where you drink enough that you feel loosey-goosey, you're kind of funny, more off the cuff, but you're not plastered and interrupting or slurring your words too much? It's a learning experience. So this was the first time doing our new podcast, The Trash Rats, sober. And I don't know, I think it went all right. Well, I guess I gotta edit these vlogs together. Like I said, it's been about 3 days now, and so I should probably put like the first 3 days up on the channel. The first major thing that I've realized is that despite the fact that I have been drinking about half a fifth every night for several years now, I was expecting these first 3 days to be the roughest, and I hear that it could go up to the first week, mainly overcoming the temptation to want to drink. And I've definitely felt that every night. It seems like the days are just so fucking long, because I don't know, normally my day would just kind of end in like a drunken haze, and I would pass out, wake up, and do it all again. So time seemed to fly a lot quicker. But the days seem a lot longer. It seems like it's already been a week, and every night I do feel that temptation to want to drink, like that emptiness. It's just like an emptiness inside, and I'll try to curb it by playing pool or working out, but I just get so bored. It's like I look at the clock. I'm looking at the clock every 15 minutes going, all right, is it time to go to bed yet? No, it's only 9:30, and I woke up at 3, so I still got another like 4 hours before I've even been up 12 hours. So it takes a while to get tired. I'm really glad that I'm not feeling the major withdrawal symptoms, like the headaches or the shaking, and maybe that'll still happen. But it's like putting like planting a bad poisonous seed in my mind. It's telling me like, oh, maybe you didn't have a problem after all, maybe you didn't drink enough, you weren't so dependent on alcohol, perhaps you could just do this for a week and then start drinking and go back to normal. But that's the poison, and that's also the addiction. It's me making excuses for why I can still drink, and especially the amount I did. But the whole point of this is to curb my appetite. It's not to just slip back into that. I have to go the week, I have to go the 30 days, or else I'll just so quickly just slip back into the same habit that I was doing, which is physically dangerous. I mean, it's just poisoning my liver so bad. And I'd like to come out of this comfortable drinking a lot less and less often. So it's gonna take a lot longer for me to get used to just going weeks at a time without drinking. I'm happy for all the support that I got. A lot of people are also doing this sober month with me, whether they're cutting out alcohol, cutting out if they smoke too much weed, if they're on the internet too much, if they're cutting out sugary drinks. I don't know. The next few days is still going to be rough. I guess this is sobriety. Just seems so monotonous. Same thing every day. And the alcohol just kind of made the monotony seem a lot more entertaining. It's still a long road ahead. I mean, it's only halfway through day 3 for me. And I still got 27 and a half more days. It seems like it's going to be a long month. But for everyone doing this along with me, hang in there. If you've cut out drinking, if you cut out anything that you are addicted to, just remember that, you know, I guess at this point we're all in it together. So as long as we all know that we can make it through the month, then we will. So stay away from your addictions, try to stay away from your triggers, and we'll all come out of this a lot more healthy, physically and mentally. I'm editing the vlogs together now, and I was just thinking, I would genuinely like to hear your opinions on these vlogs. If you have any questions or have any things that you just need to say, just please leave it in the comments below, and I actually will go through and read them. I'm not just saying that to get interaction on this video. I think it's about 11 o'clock p.m. on day 3, and I've just spent the past several hours trying to edit these vlogs together, and I'm feeling it finally. I'm feeling that compulsion. Like, I really want to drink, and I'm not going to, but it's definitely a lot stronger. Along with that, you know, getting a headache, feeling a little out of it, not really confusion, but like a general blurriness. So it's starting to hit